Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, happy holidays to you and yours from all of us at ESPN. Hope the holidays brought you everything you wished for. This NFL season has certainly brought us all we could have wished for. We've got one last present under the tree for you on ESPN before the playoffs begin next week. New York Giants, Minnesota Vikings. Now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan.
I choose tails.
Tails. Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks it off to begin the game. Young decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Young thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Giants get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Barber gets past the line and picks up a couple. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and I can tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible.
Toomer goes in motion. Manning makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Amani Toomer plays man-to-man.
First down with the tight end right.
Giants 31-yard line.
Down! Set!
Toomer catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Eli Manning throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, here...
First and 10. Ball at the 31.
Down! Set! Green 50!
Manning throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Burke managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Barber catches it in the flat and tackled at the 29.
Tiki Barber easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
And he zings it to the right side, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryant kicks from 40 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. The Vikings offense will start this drive at the 31-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on D.
Culpepper gets all of his arm into this pass, and this one is incomplete. Second down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Campbell catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Eventually tackled at the...
Dante Culpepper
Launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that?
Watch the pass! Here it comes! Watch the ball! Watch the ball!
Cologne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Cologne not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Third down, 10 yards to go. Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
The intended receiver, Terry Cousins with the cover.
That's what it's all about. Shotgun, shotgun. Check two.
This one falls incomplete, and
Cologne was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
a dicey call there, especially since they didn't make it. They handed over some choice field position.
Yeah, Dan, a punt would have made a heck of a lot more sense to me right here.
The Giants had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 46-yard line. Manning throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Down. Set.
Hilliard pulls in a lob here, and he's got...
Mike Hilliard makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all.
1st and 10. Ball at the 17.
Down. Set.
Barber arrows off his left guard and gains about 3 yards.
I'm taking counter.
2nd and 6.
Counter.
Ball at the 14
Down.
yard.
Barber gets the call again and heads out right. He's in for the touchdown.
Boy, they get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of...
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Norris holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant booms a beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Back down at the 21.
Mewelde Moore took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive.
Marcus Robinson faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice...
First down from the shotgun. No good. Incomplete. Lyon was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. He came off the field complaining of arm pain, and the trainers are saying he's severely broken it. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Guys, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Culpepper throws a heater, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Robinson makes the nice catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dante Culpepper threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Culpepper zips it to the left sideline, and it's...
Will Allen finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another...
Get your hands up. Get them up. Wait.
This one will fall incomplete.
Nate Burleson went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up 2nd down. Culpepper uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Dante Culpepper sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw.
They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 95 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks this one away. Young fields it all the way back at the 7. Brought down at the 22.
Young tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Giants send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Claiborne tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris Claiborne targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring...
Tim Carter does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second.
First and 10. Ball at the Giants, 36-yard line.
Sharp tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Sharp came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball at the Giants, 36-yard line.
Manning zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 42.
Ike Hilliard had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Barber takes it for his 5th carry and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Berger lines up for the punt. Berger takes the snap and punts it away. Howery fields the punt at the 15. Tackled at the 17.
Keenan Howery got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far.
That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Vikings bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Robinson mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Marcus Robinson dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed.
Culpepper just rifles this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Robinson grabs the fastball over the middle, and
Dante Culpepper gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 114 yards and 1 touchdown.
Williams will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. Second down from the shotgun.
Randy. Good.
Carter didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Omar Stoutmeyer
Did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
Culpepper tosses it down the left side, and he's hit as he throws, incomplete.
Dante Culpepper got hit pretty hard back there just as he was making the pass. That's what... why it didn't go anywhere. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Bennett gets the snap and pummels this one deep. The Giants stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Barber takes this one way out left and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Tiki Barber takes it to the outside on this one, but comes up short of the markers. Let's watch. Yeah, that's a good gain on the play, but out of bounds too soon.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches. Ball at the Giants, 30 yards.
Barber gets the handoff and heads left. Thomas tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Dontarius Thomas targeted the ball carrier early. Didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Number 46 goes in motion.
Brown, 22.
Barber carries it for a third time in a row and gets the first and more. 40, 30, 25, 10, 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Tiki Barber razzle-dazzles the entire stadium with this move. Watch this.
Just guy. Walks right over them. The defender never knew what hit him.
Or what didn't hit him. He thought for sure they'd knock helmets.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Oh, you bet, Dan. So far, he's got
97 yards and 2 touchdowns.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant rockets this one deep. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 28. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
They're throwing. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Carter catches the hard throw and is well.
Carter faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh,
First down with a split backfield. Green crushes him behind the line at the 44.
Barrett Green targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second.
Kelly Campbell makes the catch, but that's not enough for him.
Gun. Too open. I got 3 over here. Got 3.
Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Kelly Campbell had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second drop, and he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
Doesn't.
Exactly. Second down, 10 yards to go. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Kelly Campbell tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is...
Kelly Campbell had
3 guys covering him, but look what happens.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Cologne makes makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Cologne came in and got a hand on that football, left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
Dante Culpepper makes a terrific completion in double coverage here.
Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Number 20, the ball carrier. Barrett Green with the tackle.
Liz. Aye. Check two. Black, 43. Black, 43. Hut. 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 Hut.
Williams has his number called on 2nd down and gets it.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out...
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Ellen booms a beauty here. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Ground to a halt at the 16. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
Hilliard snags the dart right sideline, and that's good for 6.
Ike Hilliard had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
2nd and 4. Ball at the Giants, 22-yard line.
Down. Set.
Hilliard goes in motion.
Green, 18. Green, 18. Hut.
Manning uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a 1st and more.
Amani Toomer is all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks it, and the second half has now started. Moore fields the second half kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 24. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice told me that he's happy that it's still a tight game considering the big plays they've been giving up. He said that the linebackers need to read the plays better and that the DBs need to swarm to the ball and prevent the offense from breaking off big plays. Dan, back to you.
Marcus Robinson had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion, considering he's already dropped 2 today.
Yeah, he's past the 1,500-yard mark. As you can see, this is one heck of a season so far.
Cologne not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Culpepper lets it go here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sean Williams swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
And Peter, you know, we talk a lot about defenders needing to make a play, and there you have it, or the French would say, voila.
You said it. On D, you're taught to look for the ball when it's in the air, and that's exactly what he did. Nice play.
1st down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Culpepper rifles this one hard over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
William Peterson closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Carter is in the pass, and he's got the first.
Carter reels in the catch despite being covered by two defenders. Oh, wow. Look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Culpepper zings it to the right side, and the catch is made at the 11.
Dante Culpepper dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
Another beautiful throw here in the third, and he has been on game so far.
Yeah, what a boon to have a general like that on your side.
Cullen with the tackle.
He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elliott booms a beauty here. Young decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Brought down hard at the 33.
Young had some nice support from his teammates as he hooked his way to midfield. That's a great run.
Check that out. Way to get into the end zone, big fella.
Hilliard goes in motion. Toomer grabs the fastball.
Amani Toomer does a great job here battling three defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Barber gets the call on first down and searches for a hole. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Barber picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
The penalty is declined.
I don't get the logic there, Dan. I would have accepted that penalty in a heartbeat.
Third down.
Too slow. You can't outrun me. Larry. Down. Single back.
Manning uncorks this to the left sideline, and the ball's caught at the 29, and touchdown.
Tim Carter makes the catch and then takes it for a great run here.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Norris holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant kicks this one away. Moore fields the kickoff at the 2. Popped hard at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
The Vikings will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Runs out at the 28.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Terry Cousin got a little worked up trying to contain his man on that one and ended up holding. That was a good call by the official.
Ball at the Vikings, 28-yard line.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Dante Culpepper is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and gets...
First down from the shotgun. Robinson catches the bullet out left, and
Marcus Robinson is so open on this play. It's ridiculous, Dan. Was the defense even on the field? Let's take a look. Well, they were all right. Wow, look. He's now up over 25,000 yards in his storied career.
Culpepper unloads this one to the left, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
Second and 10.
Pass.
Ball to 35.
Eventually runs out at the 23.
Dante Culpepper improvises on this one. It's called...
Razor. Gun. Check two.
Culpepper throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Cologne was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Campbell grabs the rope right side, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Culpepper zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
Nate Burleson goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not. Cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Ellen rockets this one deep. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 18.
Tim Carter got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either. Oh, wow. Look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Hilliard grabs the bullet, and he's got the...
Ike Hilliard plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense...
First down from the eye.
Ball at the Giants, 39-yard line.
Manning fires this one over the middle, and it's off. Incomplete.
Chris Claiborne was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Hilliard goes in motion. Barber gets the call on second down and rambles for about 5. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings are out in front, 28-21.
Down. Set.
Manning gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's caught at the 30.
Eli Manning uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible. First down with the tight end right.
Down.
Toomer hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Sharp had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Barber carries it for the 12th time and heads wide left. Eventually runs out of...
Tiki Barber sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the...
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Toomer didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Amani Toomer had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
Although that was incomplete, we've rarely mentioned that word with this offense, and that has held true all the way up here to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the D has had a very long day today.
Manning zips it to the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Sharp had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Down.
Couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Bryant kicks it from 31 yards, and this one is up and in.
Matt Bryant has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Matt Bryant kicking off for the Giants.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Bryant booms a beauty here. Moore decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 20.
Mawelde Moore took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Vikings send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Culpepper rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete.
Nate Burleson ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Campbell hauls it in right side, and
Omar Stoutmire delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is... Coach Tice doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Minnesota is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and
After
overturn
review,
it.
The play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Minnesota will not be charged a timeout. Third down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Third down, 10 yards to go. Carter patches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Carter had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Culpepper throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 47. Eventually tackled at the 43.
The penalty is declined.
They're going air. They're going
First
air.
and 10. Ball at the 43.
Joseph knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Dante Culpepper knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball in.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 43.
Culpepper throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Marcus Robinson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Let's go.
Oh, look there. 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Robinson makes the nice catch and is...
Dante Culpepper gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now that kind of accurate... Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Williams picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Mo Williams stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Second and goal. Touchdown, Vikings!
Well, this is a nice run, Dan. Gets all the yards he needs.
Not a huge quantity of yardage, but definitely some quality yardage, Peter.
Absolutely. Great play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Ellen rockets this one deep. Young decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 18.
Young got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Manning zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver in...
Eli Manning risks an interception on this one. I've heard of having confidence.
Down.
Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The penalty is declined. Incomplete
Boy,
pass.
that's a puzzling decision, Dan, because I would have taken that penalty faster than the last cherry Danish on the breakfast cart, and you know how fast that is.
Manning passes this one after the play action, and the completion is made short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. This is what it's all about, baby.
Winfield got a hand on it.
Antoine Winfield gets himself into the perfect position to tip the ball incomplete. That's what I call pass protection, Dan. He gave the receiver no chance to get to the ball. That's textbook coverage. Oh, perfect.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
Williams will get the handoff and runs into traffic. Finally stopped at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Mo Williams sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:56. Williams has his number called. The Giants take their first timeout. Second down, goal to go. Williams carries it for a third time in a row and gets in for the score.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Chris Lewinsky throws a gorgeous block here. That's how you make room to move the ball.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks it off. Carter catches it back at the 6. Breaks free. Tackled at the 29.
Tim Carter was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Giants start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Sharp makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. Injuries are going to happen. Ike Hilliard makes a good gain here and gets past the marker. That's nice execution. Let's have a look. He got what he needed and then went out of bounds. Nice play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:35. Winfield tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Antoine Winfield came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Manning tips it to the left sideline, and the Giants will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the 45.
Down. Set. Great.
Slides. The Giants take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Manning rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete.
Eli Manning is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off with ease. So far, he's got 299 yards.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:16.
Down. Set.
Toomer makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first.
Amani Toomer was smart on this play, running out of bounds to stop the clock. Really the best thing he could have done to help his... Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Down. Set. Blue.
Manning unloads this to the right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Antoine Winfield with the cover.
Watch the pass. Strong trips open. Strong trips open. Down. Set.
Hilliard grabs the rope right side, and
Ike Hilliard has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Well, it's closer now, but Peter, time is definitely not on their side.
You said it. They needed that score earlier on.
They're setting up for the onside kick. Bryant bounces it up. Emmons gathers it up at the 42.
All right, that's how we do it.
Carlos Emmons does a beautiful job for his squad by following the kick, getting in position, and then making the grab. That's how you work on onside kick to perfection.
They had to go for it, and they got it. What a fantastic play by this kicking squad.
That's 100% desire, baby. I love it.
Manning throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sharp came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's his third batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 57. Toomer snags the dart right sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Single back.
Manning spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Watch the pass.
Second and 10.
Watch the throw. Watch the
Ball
throw.
at the 41.
Liz. Shotgun.
It's intercepted. No one in front of him. Right down at the 32.
Sharp not only put his off.
Luther. Down.
I'm coming after you,
Second
Dante.
and 11.
Better watch out, baby.
Ball at the 33.
Shotgun. I got two over here. 0 for 3.
Campbell grabs the fastball over the middle, and
Dante Culpepper throws right past the coverage and into his receivers.
that is going to do it.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Falcons edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Colts lost this one, but will stay at number 2 in the AFC South. Kendrell Bell had over 10 tackles and helped his Steelers beat the Buccaneers. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Redskins pick up their 8th win of the year. Texans, Jaguars. Pick up Byron Leftwich calls the signals at the 24-yard line. And a quick rollout. Boy, he has some time. What a bullet! Touchdown! The Jaguars go on to win this by the final score of 35-31. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Plaxico Burress won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Brian Dawkins will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. A hairline fracture of the arm is the initial report, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for the rest of the season. On to the serious news of the week. Andre Johnson will miss the remainder of the year, and this is a big blow to this passing game because he was obviously a main target. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Chad Johnson played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Off the Missouri River in Kansas City, we had the Chiefs squeeze out a 4-point victory. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Mike Green will have a new place to call home as he accepts a new contract. 3 years, $3.2 million.
Seahawks, Panthers. Deshaun Foster is such a tough runner. Split in the backfield at the 35-yard line, and look at him stiff-arm that defender, and it opens up the hole for a touchdown. The Panthers win this one by the final score of 17-10. Up in Ralph Wilson Stadium, we had the Bills edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Bears accumulated over 150 return yards in their win at Ford Field. The Patriots won on the road and end their season on a high note. Rams, Cardinals. Mark Bolger is always a double threat in the red zone at the 5-yard line. There's a snap, and in the slot, the back quickly in the end zone for 6. The Rams win this one by the final score of 24-17. The Broncos won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC West. LaDainian Tomlinson had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Chargers beat the Jets. Arto's Pinner get another good performance in the win and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. Giants, Vikings, and showed Tiki Barber got the carry here. Once he found a lane, he was gone. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 42-31.
All right, Boomer, thanks. All right, folks, our playoff picture has now been officially finalized. So let's take a look at it now, shall we? We'll begin with a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, let's take a look at how things stand over in the NFC. So there you have it, the regular season now in the books. Time to see which of these 12 teams will emerge as Super Bowl champs. We'll get it started for you on ESPN next weekend. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
And then there were 12, the playoffs, right around the corner, which means it's time for our regular season awards. But first, my primetime players. The final round of game balls go to these Warriors, each with a standout performance in the final game of the regular season. All right, as promised, here's a look at this year's best of the best, our season-ending NFL awards. Dante Culpepper, without a doubt, is going to take home the hardware in this one. You see the numbers on your screen, but numbers really don't tell the whole story. Leadership, work ethic, love of the game, that's what truly makes him stand out. He had, without question, the best year of anyone. Peyton Manning has got to be our choice for Offensive Player of the Year, and you've got to be hard-pressed to find better numbers than that. Obviously, give a lot of credit to the rest of the offense, but this is the guy that was driving the car, so to speak. Jamie Image Sharper gets the nod as our Defensive Player of the Year. I think when you look at this award, you think of guys that can really excel against either the run or the pass. But this guy can do both. What a year he had. Carter comes away with the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Here's a guy that stepped in and demonstrated he belonged in this league almost from the get-go. He's got a heck of a bright future ahead. Benson was our Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hard to think of any young linebacker with better instincts for the football than he has. He wins it in a landslide. Deshaun Foster ran away with the rushing title this year. Talk about a threat out of the backfield, my friends. Finesse, speed, a surprising amount of power, which he used to bowl over the few who actually managed to lay a finger on him. What a year. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.